Hello everyone, welcome back to Sanskrit Amrit. The students, we understood about this Vata, Pitta and Kapha dosas different types, right? Five types we studied, and later we understood about three phenomena like Chaya, Prakopa and Prasama. Okay, Chaya, accumulation of doshas, Prakopa, that is aggravation, and Prasama, subsides, alleviation of doshas. Now, how they occurred, that we understood as per the different substances that we use, a different regimen, different lifestyle we have, and in that a different kind of qualities, gunas like snigdha etc. gunas, ruksha etc. gunas, when they are associated with shita guna, ushna guna, accordingly vata, pitta and kapha, that gets aggravated, accumulated, aggravated and alleviated. So that we understood about the definition of chaya, prakopa and prasama. Now in this video we'll study from sloka number 24, Ashtanga Hrudayam Sutrasthana, chapter number 12, and sloka number 24 onwards we'll study. And in that slokas we will see about the effect of the seasons over the dosas, right? We know about 6 seasons we have, and each seasons a different effect over vata, over pitta and kapha. When vata gets chaya, means accumulated, when vata gets aggravated, and when vata gets subsided, like alleviated. So that effect written here in the slokas form, and we'll understand. So pay attention. Here we have sloka number 24. चय प्रकोप प्रशमा वायुर्ग्रीष्मादिषु त्रिषु वर्षादिषु तु पित्तस्य श्लेष्मणा शिशिरादिषु चीयते लघुरुक्षाभिरोषधीभिः समीरणः तद्विदस्तद्विदे देहे कालस्यौष्ण्यान्न कुप्यति अद्भिरम्लविपाकाभिरोषधीभिश्च तादृशम् पित्तं याति चयं कोपं न तु कालस्य शैत्यतः चीयते स्निग्धशीताभिरुदकौषधिभिः कफः तुल्येऽपि कालदेहे च स्कन्नत्वन्न प्रकुप्यति. So students, these slokas explain about the relationship between the doshas and seasons, and here in the table also, while you read this table you would easily understand that when vata gets chaya, when vata gets prakopa and prasama in different seasons like grishma, varsha and sharad. Alright. So similarly for pitta and for kapha also, that is explained here. So let us study this in the slokas. Here you can read chaya, prakopa, prasama, vayor, grishma, dishu, trishu. Chaya, prakopa and prasama. Students, actual here visarga is there, but that is deleted due to visarga sandhi rule. So actual word is chaya, prakopa, prasamaha. This is the example of dvandva samas. So please note down dvandva samas. Dvandva samas explains that when more than one word, 2 words, 3 words, 4 words, more than 4 words are written together with the equal category, same category noun. Same category noun, you can have a definition of dvandva samas. Means in English language we have different types of noun: proper noun, common noun, abstract noun, material noun. So similar types of nouns written together. Here if you see the names of the actually the phenomena of the doshas, right? It gets chaya, accumulated, prakopa and prasama. So different, it belongs to a kind of a phenomena of the doshas. So these 3 words you can consider as this are coming from the same category, right? It's 3 are considered as phenomena. So they all are written together, that is why it is called dvandva samas. And if you observe there, chaya, prakopa, prasamaha, listen to me carefully, 3 words are there, but 3rd word written, prasama, is written in the plural form, like ramaha, ramo, ramaha. So prasamaha, prasamo, prasamaha. So 3rd word is written in the plural form, bahuvachana, prasamaha. The reason behind, in dvandva samas we have rule that when 3 words or more than 2 words, 3, 4, 5, like, last word must be written in the plural, and that is actually representing the number of all the words written before it. So before prasama you can see Chaya and Prakopa is written. So Prasama say Prasamaha, it doesn't mean many Prasama, not like. Here you should understand like one Chaya, one Prakopa and Prasama, three. So plural, three means plural, it is a group. But the third word, Prasama, only representing a group for all three together. That's why it is written in the plural. One should not understand one Chaya, one Prakopa and many types of Prasama. No. Each one of these phenomena is one. And that's why three words and the last word written in the plural. Now suppose guess there are two words. Then second word would be in the plural, singular or dual. Two words. The second word must be in the dual form. So that is called actually iterator dvandva samas. In dvandva samas we have three different types: iterator dvandva samas, samahara dvandva samas, and ekashesha dvandva samas. So it is iterator dvandva samas that explains about each word, the importance of each word in the example of samas, that is called as dvandva samas. So you should know about this type of samas, and the examples also given here in the slokas. So keep studying about that as much as you can. If you study one or two example, if you understand the rule, maybe the third time when you see the example, you will revise, you will remember that rule of that samas. And in exam, kind of question comes to explain the slokas, and you need to explain each word, vibhakti, explanation about the word, and sandhi, splitting, padacheda, padavibhaga, and samas names also. So here you can easily explain. So be connected with the grammar topic, student, and understand here. So as I said, three things: Chaya, Prakopa and Prasama, these three occurred. These three occurred of Vayu. Vayu means Vata, right? So these three, Chaya of Vayu, Prakopa of Vayu and Prasama of Vayu. Vayoho actually is Vayoho, Sashti Vibhakti Ekvachan, means of Vayu, of Vata. When it occurred, these three, then here it is said Grishma Dishu, Grishma Adishu, Grishma, in Grishma etc. Trishu. Trishu means three. Now in Grishma etc. Seasons. Now three seasons. Grishma etc. three seasons means you should understand like Grishma, Varsha and Sarad together. Right? Three together. So that's why Grishma Dishu, Grishma, in Grishma etc. three seasons, Chaya, Prakopa, Prasama occurred respectively, you should understand. So Chaya in the Grishma, then Prakopa in Varsha and Prasam in Sarad. So Grishma Dishu in Grishma etc. Then Grishma, Varsha and Sarad. These three seasons you should understand. Grishma Adisu in Grishma etc. Trishu means three. In three seasons, Grishma etc. three seasons. These three things occurred. Now here we understood about Chaya, Prakopa and Prasama, right, of Vata. Now let's see about Pitta. So here we have Varsha Dishu, Varsha etc. three again. Varsha etc. three seasons. So Varsha, Sarad and Hemant. In these three seasons, Saptami Bahuvachan. See, Grishma Dishu Saptami Bahuvachan. Trishu is also number, that is also having Saptami Bahuvachan, right? Number also has Vibhakti, remember, right? Like we have Eka, Dvi, Tri, Chatur, Pancha. These are numbers in Sanskrit. Listen to me. Eka is one. It cannot have the table like Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, that one, number one, that is Eka, that does not have dual and plural. It is understood. Eka means one, how it can have dual and plural form. It is only in the table you will find only singular form. So Eka in masculine goes like Prathama Vibhakti Ekaha, Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekam, then Ekena, Ekasme, Ekasmat, Ekasya, Ekasmin. These are first case to seventh case. Here you are reading Trishu. Three means three. Now three is always plural, more than two, cannot have a dual and singular. So Trishu is basically plural form of seventh case. Now all cases these three have, as we saw, I told you about one, Eka. Now 3, it goes first case plural like trayah, then second case plural trin, then third case plural tribhihi, fourth case plural tribhyah, fifth case plural tribhyah, sixth case plural trayanam, and seventh case plural trishu. So trayah, trin, tribhihi, tribhyah, tribhyah, trayanam, trishu. So trishu is seventh, and the meaning of the seventh case you people know, in. So in 3, what in 3? In 3 seasons, like this. Again, here in the second 25th sloka you read Varsha Dishu, Varsha etc. Trishu is understood because there is a group of 3 seasons always. So Vayo, Grisma, this Grisma etc. 3 seasons, it gets Chaya, Prakopa and Prasama, and here Pittasya means Chaya, Prakopa and Prasama, continuous, you should understand, of Pitta, 6th case, no? Ramasya like Pittasya. So these 3 things occurred of Pitta when in Varsa etc. In, see, remember, Adishu, Adi is what? Adi is etc. So this Adi also gets that effect of the Vibhakti. Adishu, in Varsa etc. So in Varsa etc. 3 seasons are there. In these 3 seasons, Chaya, Prakopa and Prasama of Pitta, Pittasya, Ramasya, of Rama, of Pitta. Right? So here these 3 Chaya, Prakopa and Prasama of Pitta occurred in Varsa etc. means Varsa, Sarad and Hemant Ritu, Hemant season it occurred. Then Shleshmanaha. Shleshmanaha basically is the 6th case singular form, and Shleshmanaha when? Sishiradishu, Sisira etc. In Sisira etc. Now Sisira etc. you read Sisira, Vasanta, Grisma, group of 3 seasons. In these 3 seasons what happened? Chaya, Prakopa, Prasama of Shleshma. Now Shleshmanaha, why it is written? See, it is actual case is 6th case singular and actual root word is Shleshman. Remember, this is consonant ending word, student. Here you read Shleshman is given. Okay. Now Shleshman goes like Shleshma, Shleshmano, Shleshmanaha, the table, Sabdaru. And the 6th case singular is Shleshmanaha. It means of Shleshma, of Kapha. So Chaya, Prakopa and Chaya, Prakopa and Prasama, these 3 of Shleshma, of Pitta occurred. When it occurs, then it occurs this in Shishira etc. In Shishira etc. seasons. Shishira, Vasanta and Grisma seasons respectively. Right? Now here general statement given about Vata, Pitta and Kapha when they all 3 doshas gets accumulated, aggravated and alleviated. Now here one by one how it occurred, why it occurs, right? That reasons given. So Chiyate, remember Chiyate is a verb form. Chiyate is a verb form. Atmanepad प्रथम लट लकार प्रथम पुरुष एक वचन. It goes te, ete, ante, se, ethe, dve, e, avahe, amahe. These are the suffixes that you can use with any verb form in Atmanepad lat lakar present tense. Remember students, you people would have studied about ti, taha, anti, si, tha, tha, ami, ava, ama, or mi, va, ma, si, tha, tha, ti, tha, anti. These are the suffixes of lat lakar present tense of parasmepad root verbs, because we have 2 types of root verbs. Root like parasmepad root verbs and atmanepad root verbs. Parasmepad root verbs having a different suffixes in different tenses in different lakar. In atmanepad we have different suffixes in different lakar. So this te, ete, ante is also lat lakar present tense but belongs to atmanepad suffix, atmanepad root verbs. So chiyate, chiyete, chiyante, chiyase, chiyethe, chiyadve, chiye, chiyavahe, chiyamahe. One if you learn, one lakar. Any one lakar you learn of any one root verb. Right? Any one lakar means lat lakar, atmanepad of any one root verb. So you get an idea that which suffix is to be added. And these are common suffixes to be added with all root verbs. Okay? At least the easy root verb. There are some different types of root verbs creation in different groups of root verbs, right? Because all root verbs are divided into 10 groups. We already studied it. For example, approximate 1800 root verbs are there in Sanskrit, right? uh, exact number we can't say, but around 1795 or just approx. So these all root verbs are actually divided into 10 groups, and 10 groups, each group is having a particular suffix. That suffix must be added with all the root verbs of that group, root verbs, right? So accordingly, chiyate, you can say that it also belongs to one of the root verb, one of the group of root verb. And but if you see te ante, they are easy, they are common suffixes, right? So you can, and in exam there is a possibility, maybe this sloka, suppose for example this sloka is asked in the exam, and this word chiyate is underlined, and it is said now you write all the forms of chiyate. So if you know lat lakar present tense suffixes te ante, se, the, dve, you can easily write down all the forms of chiyate, right? For 2 marks, 3 marks, whatever question asked accordingly. So chiyate, the meaning of chiyate means accumulated, right? Accumulates. When what gets accumulated? Here you read the last word kapha. Kapha gets accumulation when by what? By snigdha sita bhihi udakaushadhibihi. I'm sorry. Here we are actually discussing about kapha. The vata, not kapha. By mistake, I start chiyate here. So chiyate laghu rukshabhi roshadhibhi samiranaha. Now students, samiranaha means vata. This is one of the synonym of vayu. Samiranaha also, vata is called samiranaha. So vata chiyate, vata gets accumulated when? By what? By these things, by laghu, ruksha, bihi, oshadhibihi. Laghu, light, ruksha, dry. Laghu, ruksha, bihi means a kind of a substances, or through the, by the qualities. Which qualities? Then light quality or dry qualities. Then what is written here? Oshadhibihi. Do not be confused. Ruksha bihi plus oshadhibihi. So there is a visarga sandhi. You can see first word, you can disjoin this word as ruksha bihi and oshadhibihi. Now students, oshadhibihi is actually third case, tritiya vibhakti, plural form, and third case means by. Oshadhi means substances, right? Or drugs, or any foods or vegetables. That is called oshadhi, right? So this oshadhi, by this oshadhi, by which type of oshadhi? By dry oshadhi, and by first word laghu, by light oshadhi. So the meaning of this word will be like by light and dry substances, the samirana, the vata, gets accumulated. So here we understood about the accumulation of vata. Now, tadvidhas tadvidhe. Tadvidhas tadvidhe means accordingly. Tadvidha plus tadvidhe. Just like that, or accordingly. Dehe, in the body. Dehe is seventh singular like Rame. In body. Kalasyaushnyanna kupyati. Kalasyaushnyanna. So while you disjoin this kalasyaushnyanna, first word is kalasya and second word is oshnyan, oshnyat and na. Now some of you would be confused with this word, but do not confuse, because students, this oshnyat word is actually created from the word ushna. What is the actual word? Ushna. Okay. Now students, ushna we all know, hot, right? And oshnyat, root word is oshnya. This oshnya word created from ushna. Here u gets vruddhi, means u gets Vruddhi vowel. So what is the Vruddhi? Three Vruddhi vowels we have. Many times we discuss in Vruddhi Sangna also we understood. A, I and O. These three are Vruddhi vowels. So any one of these gets placed, no, it will be replaced with U. So in place of U, you need to choose O as Vruddhi vowel, and that's why Oshniya word is created. Ushna means hot, Oshniya means hotness. And fifth case, like Ramat, means due to hotness. Due to hotness of what? Due to hotness of Kalasya, of Kala means season. So due to the hotness of the season, as we are discussing about the Grishma season, so due to the hotness of the season, not happen. What not happen? Then here you read, na kupyati. So this vata dosa, this vata dosa gets accumulated due to the different substances which have lagu, light and dry qualities, and accordingly in the body this vata does not get kupyati means aggravated, does not aggravated, kupya means aggravated, and na kupyati means does not get aggravated. The reason reason is the hotness of the season. Which season? Here vata gets accumulated? Grishma. So due to Grishma season's hotness, it does not get aggravated. Then when it gets aggravated? Then it gets aggravated in the Varsa season, because Varsa Ritu is considered as comparatively cold, and we already understood that when this Ruksha and Lagu, these gunas, associated with Sita gunas, Vata gets aggravated, but not in hot season. So due to the hot season, this does not get aggravated. When it gets aggravated in Varsa Ritu. So this combination you have to study well, understand well with patience. Alright. So this is the phenomena that it does not get kupyati means aggravated. Now here I let me tell you students, here in the slokas they explain that how vata, pitta and kapha, these doshas gets accumulated due to which kind of quality of substances, and in which season it gets accumulated, due to which substances, which quality substances. And they said why it does not get aggravated in that particular season where it gets accumulated. In that season, why it does not get aggravated, that reasons explained. But here in these slokas they haven't mentioned that suppose vata gets aggravated in Grishma season, vata gets accumulated in the Grishma season, right? But they said vata does not get aggravated, prakopa is not possible due to the hotness of Grishma season. But we already understood that vata gets aggravated, prakopa, in Varsa Ritu, right? So here in the sloka it is not mentioned when it gets aggravated, when it gets prasama. It is not written in the sloka. That is understood by you. Here in the table we will discuss and understand, but it is not written in the sloka. However, it is already mentioned before. Here you read as per the slokas, you can understand when it occurs, but why it occurs, it is not written. Now here we understood about accumulation of vata. Now here adbi ramla vipakabhi roshadibis cha tadrusham. Adbi ramla. So while you disjoin this ra, you can disjoin with visarga plus a. So adbihi plus amla vipaka. Adbihi means by water. Amla vipaka. Amla vipaka bhihi. Again this row you can disjoin, split this row as visarga plus o, right? Visarga sandhi. So with water, right, with liquid, and with especially adbihi means water only. So with water and with amla vipaka etc. oshadibhihi substances. Okay, so with amla vipaka etc. Substances and with water cha bhihi oshadibhihi. Here also visarga changed to sha. Cha means and. Tadrusham means similarly. Similarly, what happens by this water and by this amla vipaka etc. Substances? Then they say similarly pittam yati chayam. The pitta gets, yati means here actually the meaning of yati is goes. So pitta goes accumulated or pitta gets accumulated. Chaya means accumulated. So here they explain about the accumulation of pitta. That pitta gets accumulated similarly in or by water and by consuming amla vipaka etc. substances. Okay, so the reason of accumulation of pitta, that is mentioned, and then the reason again explained why it does not get copper, does not get aggravated. Then here you read kopam na tu. Kopam na means it does not get copper, does not get aggravated. This same pitta does not get aggravated. Why? The reason is kalasya saityataha. Due to the saitya. Now saityataha again, students, saitya word belongs to sita. Sita vowel you read first sha has e vowel. That e gets vruddhi. Directly e changes to vruddhi. You don't need any here or there no before or next. Directly e vowel change to vruddhi vowel as I. As per the rule here, if you read saitya is given, so ya suffix is added. So due to the addition of ya suffix, e gets vruddhi. So shaitya means coldness and taha means due to. So due to the coldness of the season, which season? Vata. When vata gets accumulated? In Varsa season. So Varsa Ritu has coldness. So due to the coldness of Varsa Ritu, this pitta does not get copper, does not get aggravated. Okay. So when it gets aggravated, then here you can see Sarad Ritu. Pitta gets aggravated in Sarad Ritu. Then when it gets prasama in Hemant Ritu. Okay. Now chiyate, here you read chiyate, again same word repeated, chiyate, verb form, chiyate, it's a verb form, it's a action, means accumulation. So when it gets accumulation, what gets accumulation? Kapha. When kapha gets accumulation, then due to snigdha sita bihi udakaushadhi bihi, due to snigdha unctuous, sita bihi means cold, and sita bihi plus udaka aushadhi bihi. Udaka means water. Okay, aushadhi bihi again substances. So kapha gets accumulated due to unctuous, cold and water etc. substances. This kapha gets accumulated. Then here in these cases, if you see, snigdha sita bihi udaka aushadhi bihi, so tritiya vibhakti bahuvachan is used, third case plural. Now bihi, whenever it comes at the end, bihi, you should always understand bihi means here as tritiya vibhakti bahuvachan, and the meaning is always with or by. So by unctuous, cold, water and kind of a substances, or with this unctuous, cold and water etc. substances. So bihi does have a meaning. Bihi means it's a suffix added in the third case, and third case showing the meaning by or with. So like this we understood that kapha gets accumulated due to these qualities, substances, snigdha, sita etc. and water. Now tulye pi kale, tulye in similar, tulya means similar, in similar kala, in similar season. In which similar season? When kapha gets accumulated? Kapha gets accumulated in the Shishira season. So in the same season, tulya means same, kala means season. So also in the same season, api means also. So also in the same season, dehe, in the body, skannatvan na prakupyati, skannatvat. So actual disjoining is kannatvat plus na. Now students, pay attention. Skannatvat. This word is there. Skannatvat. So this one is actually Panchami Vibhakti, fifth case singular. Basically the root word is kannatva. Like Rama we have, and Rama gets fifth case as Ramat. So skannatva changed to skannatvat. Right? Now what is kannatva? And next word is na. So let me explain you this also. This dental ta gets changed to halant na also when next word starts with na. So that here you read this halant ta that gets changed to na. Okay. Now skannatva means what? Skannatva means solidity. Right? We know that when kapha gets accumulated in this season, so in that time you can see the kapha gets solid, and due to solidity this kapha cannot get aggravated. So in Sisira season we know that kapha gets accumulated, and at the same time it gets solid. So due to solidity this kapha does not prakupyati, na prakupyati, does not get prakupya means aggravated. So this reason is given here why this kapha does not get aggravated. So whatever we understood, the translation written here students, and one by one word we understood, and you can join this connection with the slokas, Sanskrit slokas and the meaning. So iti kala swabhavoya maharadi vashat punaha chayadin yanti sadyopi dosha kale pivanatu. So in this slokas they have just given a common statement that actually tells about that. Here we explained you the different seasons effect over vata, pitta and kapha doshas, right? Normally the vitiation of the doshas, either increase or decrease, that occurs due to the unwholesome diet regimen and the food substances we eat, we consume. As per that, the vata, pitta doshas 3 are getting vitiated. But the seasons effect is also there. But they said sometimes seasons effect there, and sometimes there is no effect of the seasons over the vitiation of doshas. That statement is written here in this sloka. So let us see iti like this. Iti means it is an avyay. Avyay. So the meaning is like this, till now, like this. Kala swabhavaha. This va is visarga sandhi. Kala swabhavaha. Swabhavaha means nature. Kala means time. Means here kala is season. So this is the nature, or this is the general effect of the season. Ayam, you can read here avagraha, that is a, silent a, right? So ayam, ayam, and next word is aharadi vasat. Ahara plus adi vasat, dirgha sandhi is there. Ahara plus adi vasat. So here we understood that this is the effect of the season in the vitiation of doshas or over the doshas. And ayam aharadi vasat punaha. Ayam, this you see chaya, prakopa and prasama, these three occur due to aharadi vasat means ahara means food, right? Food or substances, right? Taking, consuming the food, diet you can say. So diet and activities, due to diet and activities, punaha, again these doshas gets chayadin yanti. What happens with the doshas? Chaya adin, chaya etc. Yanti means goes. So it goes chaya etc. means chaya means accumulation, we know. Prakopa, adin means etc. So chaya adin means chaya, prakoma, prasama. These three occurs. These three things occur due to different diet and regimen, right? And this is the effect of the season also. So due to the effect of the season, due to the different diet and activities, this chaya etc., chaya, prakopa, prasama etc. occur. Sadhyaha means immediately. doshaha kalepi vanatu. So dosha get accumulated, aggravated or alleviated immediately, right? Kalepi, kalepi means in seasons or the effect of the season. Va natu, sometimes the effect of the season there, but sometimes not. Va means or, na means not. So what it means, students, that due to the diet and activities, whatever we consume or diet we consume, due to that there will be the aggravation, accumulation or alleviation of the doshas. That's fixed. But the effect of the season is sometime occur, sometime not. So here you read the above changes of the doshas will be taken place naturally by the influence of the season. That's true, right? Kala svabhava, naturally it occurs, the effect of the season. But accumulation, aggravation and normalcy, chaya, prakopa and prasama of all these doshas will be taken places instantaneously by the diet and activity without observing the influence of the season. Yes, that is very obvious. Whatever we consume, whatever substances we consume with different qualities like snigdha, etc., rupsa, etc., qualities, substance we eat, accordingly there will be the changes, the vitiation occurred in the and chaya, prakopa and prasama, that phenomena occurs. But the season's effect is sometime occurs, sometime not. Sometime there is a effect of the season, sometime not. But the effect of the diet, effect of the daily regimen, right? Unwholesome diet, obviously there is a effect of this thing on the chaya, prakopa and prasama of the doshas, right? So here we understood about this effect of the seasons over vata, pitta and kapha doshas. Now here you read nature of aggravation and subsidence of doshas. What happens, students, when doshas gets aggravated, prakopa, and when they get alleviated, subside? So what is the nature of that? So in this slokas, very beautifully here they explain, the great sage Bhagavad explains, Bhagavad ji, he says that when dosas gets aggravated, when these malas get kupitaha mala, means dosas gets aggravated, due to that it actually circulate, it actually spreads in the body, all over the body. Because, students, we know that each doshas, vata, pitta and kapha, they are having their own places in the body. But we understood in Kriya Sharir also, you understood, when these doshas gets accumulated, and then this is first Kriya Kalapa we know. But when they get aggravated, right, extreme, then they will start moving, and through the channel they move to the other dosas places also. So accordingly these dosas, spreads all over the body, right from the head to the surface of the leg, right? So surface of the foot, right, till there, everywhere dosas get circulated, right? They are spreaded, and but they spread immediately, very fast. And once when we try to cure it, we try to alleviate it, at that time what happened, they get alleviated, they get subside slowly, and then they have given an example of a stream of water. We know about the flood, right? So when flood comes, we all are aware about this calamity. When flood comes, it comes immediately, right? Immediately you can see the entire city or the area gets filled with water within just a few minutes. But when the time comes of subside, of when the water gets out of that city, it takes time. It goes slowly. The water gets less slowly, slowly. So that the similar way as the stream comes, the flood comes immediately, but when they get out of the city, then it takes time. Similarly, doshas, when they get aggravated, they spreads all over the body very fast, right? But when the time comes of alleviation, then slowly, slowly it gets alleviated, right? So that is what explained here in this sloka. I thought let me just tell you first the actual meaning of the slokas and let's understand now. Vyapnoti sahasa deha mahapada talamastakam nivartate tu kupito malolpalpam jaloghavat. Students, doshas when gets aggravated circulate the entire body from head to toes very quickly, see, but subsides slowly, similar to the stream of water. So here, vyapnoti means circulate, sahasa immediately. Vyapnoti is verb form, circulate, spread. Sahasa means immediately. Deha mapada tala mastakam. So three words we have. First word is deham. Second word is apada talam. And next word is mastakam. So students, here while you split these words, first word you will get as deham. Next word is apada talam. And then mastakam. Now students, deham means body, right? So these doshas spreaded all over the body, but for all over the body they have written this word. You read this first. Pada. Pada means foot, leg. Tala means surface. And what is the meaning of a? Always remember, in Sanskrit language, while you put a in the beginning of any word, it means from that. So padatala means the surface of the foot. Apadatala means from the surface of the foot till to mastakam. Next word we have as mastaka. Now mastaka means head. So from toes, you can say as from toes to head. So these all doshas circulate very fast, sahasa, immediately. These doshas, or each dosha actually, each dosha spreads, circulate very quickly, immediately from toes to head. And then they talk about the subside. So nivartate, then it subsides, each dosha subsides to kupito malo. What? Kupitaha malaha means vitiated mala, vitiated dosa. Vitiated dosa nivartate, subsides. This is verb form, means subsides, like you can say as alleviate. So this kupitaha malaha, kupito malo. I told you many times, students, whenever you read a word in Sanskrit ending with O sound, it's always visarga ending. Most of the time it is visarga ending. I am telling you the shortcut. Kupito malo. So visarga changed to O because of visarga sandhi rule. So kupitaha malaha. Kupitaha vitiated, malaha, mala means dosha. So vitiated dosha, any one dosha, vata, pitta or kapha, nivartate, subsides. So these vitiated mala subsides. How? Then they say, here you read A, avagraha. See, A is there. Alpalpam. So alpalpam, dirgha sandhi, alpa plus alpam. Alpa plus alpam. Now alpa in Sanskrit, alpa means less. So here you translate alpa, alpa means less, less means what? Slowly. Alpa, less, less means slowly, slowly, like this. So this vitiated dosa resides slowly, slowly. It comes, it spreads in the body, all over the body, right from the toe to head, immediately. But it subsides, this vitiated mala subsides slowly, slowly. How? Like what? If you remember, I said the example, flood. So for that they have given a word, jaloghavat. Jalogha. Jalogha means stream of water. flood. What means like. Just as the stream of water, this vitiated dosha also resides alpa alpam. So if you want to do the anvaya of this shloka, you can easily make it, students, that kupitaha malaha vitiated dosa, right? Apadatalastakam, right from the toe to head. Deham means the body. Sahasa, immediately. Vyapnoti, circulate. Right? That vyapnoti. Then saha means saha is not written, but you can write saha means that mala. Alpalpam jaloghavat nivartate. Slowly, slowly, just like stream of water. Nivartate means subsides. Okay. So here we understood that what is the effect of this vitiated dosa and how it gets spread and how it gets subside. Alright. So students, in this video we understood about the effect of the seasons on three doshas when these three doshas get chaya, prakopa and prasama, and we understood that how these seasons also sometimes very effective, and sometimes the season do not have any role to play. Sometimes effective, sometimes not that much. But what is the main important reason, the cause behind the vitiation of dosas is our lifestyle, the food, the diet that we have. So accordingly we should have our food and the lifestyle. We should not have unwholesome diet and lifestyle regimen. And the effect of the doshas on the body when it gets accumulated, then it gets aggravated, and the aggravation of doshas immediately spread all over the body, and then we have the different disease also. And in terms of alleviation, it takes time. Okay, so that is what we understood in this video. Now we'll continue studying from this shloka number 30 in the next class, students. Okay, so till then, take care of yourself. Any doubt you have, you are always welcome to contact me. Okay, thank you so much.